Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I will be talking about how science relates to Islam. When people hear science and religion, they usually think they don't go together, like one is based on fact and the other is just belief. But in Islam, that idea doesn't really make sense. Islam actually pushes people to think. If you look at the Quran, it keeps directing your attention to the world around you, the sky, the earth, the way day turns into night, even your own body. It's not just telling you things, it's pushing you to notice them and understand them. That's basically where science starts too. Science is about observing, questioning, and trying to understand how things work. And Islam doesn't go against that at all. It encourages it. It wants you to reflect and think deeper instead of just ignoring what's around you. But at the same time, science and Islam are not the same thing. Science focuses on how things happen. It explains processes. For example, how the heart pumps blood, how the universe expands, how different systems in the body work. It breaks things down step by step so we can understand them. Islam looks at a different side of things. It deals with why everything exists in the first place, why the universe is here, why human life matters, what the purpose behind everything is. And that's something science by itself doesn't really answer. You can know every detail about the human body, every system, every function, but that still doesn't explain what your life is supposed to mean. It just explains how it works. So instead of seeing science and Islam as opposing each other, it makes more sense to see them as covering different parts of the same reality. One explains the system and the other explains the purpose behind it. This is also how Muslims understood knowledge in the past. Many early Muslim scholars studied medicine, math, astronomy, and other sciences. They didn't see it as something separating it from their faith. For them, studying the world was actually part of understanding their religion better. When they studied the stars, they saw precision and order. When they studied the human body, they saw complexity and balance. For them, it didn't take them away from belief. It made things clear. And there's another important point. Science gives us the ability to do things, but it doesn't always tell us whether we should do them. That's where Islam comes in. It gives us a moral direction. It sets limits and guides about how knowledge should be used, because without that, knowledge can be misused. In today's world, people often feel like they have to choose between science and religion, but Islam doesn't force that choice. It encourages both understanding the world and understanding your purpose in it. Once you look at it that way, the idea of conflict between the two doesn't really hold up. This topic is not something I can end in one, so I will continue to discuss this, inshallah, in my next khatirah. Oh Allah, increase us in knowledge, give us clear understanding, and help us use what we learn in a way that is right and good.